Alright, so we want to know what's coming towards you guys financially the last 2 weeks of February 2022, and we're going to try and do this quick. 1, 2, and 3. If you guys need more time, you can pause the video, but we're going to go ahead and get into number 1. What's coming for you guys financially the last 2 weeks of February 2022. Alright, guys, remember this is not a personal reading, or I'm not a financial advisor, although. Anyway, I'm not a financial advisor. Take this as my personal opinion because it is a reading on YouTube. If you guys need a personal reading that does only resonate with you, you can contact me through email, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. So, what is coming for you guys financially the last 2 weeks of February 2022? What is coming for the seekers the last 2 weeks of February financially? Please don't forget to also like, share, and subscribe. What is coming towards you guys the last 2 weeks of February financially? 2022 last time. What is coming for the seekers of this deck financially the last 2 weeks of February 2022? The Emperor. 7 of Pentacles. I'm sorry. 7 of Cups. I like that that's at the bottom of the deck. It looks very positive, actually. Clarify the 7 of Cups here. Well, the song that I'm hearing is "You Can Have Whatever You Like." Who is that? Who is T.I.? I think it's T.I. You can have whatever you like. Yeah, clarify the 7 of Cups. Seven, 8, 9, 10. So it's like you got the 10 of Cups, the King of Cups, or Pentacles, and the 2 of Swords. You might be a family of 3. It feels like options opening up for you. You might end up with a work at home job. It also looks like some of you guys might be sugar babies, and you may not see that your sugar daddy is gonna give you like a raise or something. And no big deal. I'm not judging. It's just what I'm seeing. I'm also seeing some of you like making money by going like maybe being a topless bartender or a model at like a really swingy party or something like that. But it feels like you guys are not open in your heart chakra, which to me kind of feels like a block for money. Or it could be somebody, a man with a lot of money who wants to like share with you or party with you, and you're like really not having it for some reason. The Emperor is really giving like sugar daddy vibes, though. You might get an offer from at least one person who's like, "Hey, you're really pretty. You want to go hang out? I'll buy you dinner. I will, give you money. Just spend time with me." Just be careful if you're in this realm. Ten of Cups. I mean, it looks, it's weird. This one wants to come out. It flipped all the way over. You've got offers. Look at all of these offers. It's like you're getting something you want and something you've wanted for a long time. Those all come up the bottom. It definitely feels like. Now, I don't normally read this Nine of Pentacles as wish fulfillment, but it's coming off as wish fulfillment here. And since this is the the month of Valentine's Day, it feels like somebody who really likes you, like really trying to impress you, trying to get closer to you. It feels like an older masculine figure who just really wants you to stick around, and they're feeling like it's feeling like they're them trying to give you money, um, trying to put money in your hands, trying to maybe even advance you at work, hold you above all others because they want you to be impressed with them and what they can do for you. You may also find that you get the answer you were seeking from a an emperor type entity. That could be a business, um, an association. It feels like if you guys applied for grants, it feels like the grantor is giving you what you asked for. But there's some element of not seeing. It's like maybe you missed something. You maybe might have willfully ignored something. But yeah, financially it looks good, but there's something weird going on with it. It's like it's weird how it's coming. So I do want to do one thing real quick. Nope, I'll just do a separate video for that tomorrow. Never mind. Moving on. Stack number two. We want to know what's coming for y'all financially. The last 2 weeks of February 2022. What is coming for y'all financially the last 2 weeks of February 2022? One last time. What is coming towards y'all financially the last 2 weeks of February 2022? Remember, this is not a personal reading. I'm not a financial advisor. Um, mm, Interesting. The Seven of Cups keeps coming out. If you guys need a personal reading that does only resonate with you, you can contact me through email. Why is this tarot card here? Tarot card is always necessary but unpleasant. Always, always necessary but unpleasant. But is this like well, how is this relating to you? This tarot card here. I'm hearing Kenny. Kenny Kenny. Um, there goes the this is a lot of Scorpio energy. Death card, Ten of Pentacles, and the Five of Wands. So for a lot of you, it's market crash, market correction, especially if you are in the market. Even if you're not like directly in the market, it feels like if you've got a pension, a 401k, or a retirement account that you're like, that's on the back burner that you're not really paying attention to. It feels like it's being affected by the market crash, market correction thing that's coming up soon. Like this has been coming up for a while. I've been talking about it for a while, and I hope you guys are prepared for it because it is coming. It is coming. Okay, it is coming, and I want you guys to be on top and not on the bottom. Now, some of you, it feels like it hits you, and you don't like. It's like it comes up on you, and you're like surprised, you're shocked, you're like, oh my goodness, like what is going on here? Um, some of you are expecting an inheritance that ends up tied up. Um, it also feels like it's being split more ways than you realize. That wherever you're getting this inheritance from, it feels like that source maybe didn't have a will or it didn't have everything set out like it was supposed to. I'm hearing the word trust. The trust might not have been formed properly. Uh, I'm hearing incompetence too. The person that formed it might have been incompetent or crooked or sideways, one way, shape, or form. And it's like devastating and difficult to find that the person that you entrusted with your finances is crooked or was crooked at the time. And it's trickling down now. And you're just now realizing that, oh my God, this person was horrible. Um, I'm seeing a lot of different things competing for your money with the Five of Wands there, and you guys might feel stuck. Some of you guys are being affected by the eviction moratoriums that were lifted, and it's like ended up surrounded by or having to leave, surrounded by people who are having to leave or having to leave your home. It also feels like finding out a lot of things are going on with your house that you did not realize. For some reason, the episode of Hoarders that I was watching yesterday is coming up, where the lady's trailer was um, had holes in it and it wasn't sound structurally, so she had to go. You may have something like that going on with your home, and it's going to cost a lot of money to fix it. Or you may find that the home that you inherited has a lot of holes and it has a lot of stuff going on, and it's making you feel stuck. You're like, what am I going to do? The answer that I'm hearing is pray. Like a lot of you guys are praying people. If you're not a praying person, you can go to church. You can go to people who you trust to pray for you. If you don't want to pray, you can just like write things down. I feel like writing things down will help you get organized. Um, I feel like it also help your spirit guides see what you need to get done, so they will start helping you with it. Somebody out there is like, I'm an atheist, so for you, just writing things down, I feel like will help you get organized and help you to get where you want to go. But I feel like at the end, you'll feel stuck and confused. Bamboozled is the word that I'm hearing, and overwhelmed. And feeling like you have to leave something behind. It could also be a breakup of a relationship, and you're like, well, where do I go from here? And that relationship feels like it's tied up with money. It doesn't have to be romantic. It could be a partnership, a financial partnership that you now have to pick up the pieces. And it just takes a lot to get to the point where you're like, all right, I understand and can execute this situation, you know? So that being said, guys, make sure you get a professional that you trust to help you with what you've got going on. If you guys need a personal reading, my information is down below. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and please take care of yourselves. And like I said, get a professional that can help you with your situation because it definitely looks hard, it looks difficult, and yeah, it just looks like you're gonna need a little bit of assistance with that. So see you guys next time. Deck number 3. We want to know what's going for you guys financially. What is coming for y'all financially? What is coming for the secrets of deck number 3 financially? The last 2 weeks of February 2022. Please remember, this is not a personal reading, although it gets very personal for a lot of you. If you do need a personal reading that does only resonate with you, you can contact me through email, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. We want to know that one wants to come out, like this one wants to come out. We want to know what's coming for you the last 2 weeks of February financially. This is coming for you financially. Last 2 weeks of February 2022. Last time. We want to know what's coming for y'all financially. The last 2 weeks of February. Oops. 2022. Okay. This Two of Wands keeps coming out. Okay. The Two of Wands and the Two of Cups, which is interesting because this is not a love reading, although you may get a gift of cash on Valentine's Day. Or you might your mom. I mean, it doesn't have to be a spouse that gives you the cash or a significant other that does. It could be your mom that gives you money on Valentine's Day. An institution working things out or working with an institution like a bank over the internet. I want to know why the Hierophant is here. It could be a governmental body. Why is the Hierophant here? Why is the Hierophant here? Two of Swords came out in the last deck as well. Okay, so feels like blockages between you and your money, but the blockage is like emotional. There's the Two of Wands here. This is feeling very much like things having to do with partnerships because we got 3 2s already. Judgment. Something changing regarding money that you felt like was lost. Five of Pentacles came out, so it feels like the Five of Pentacles came out between these cards of Scorpio, which other people's money. The Cancer card, it's a lot of water. It feels like a very emotional time regarding money. I'm seeing also a lot of black. So you might be mourning someone, and this person like gave you money, and you're going to the lawyer to talk about finances. The last deck, if you're interested in it or had interest in that or were attracted to it, excuse me. If you were attracted to the last deck, you might want to go look at it and see what is going on because it feels like those two decks are related. It feels like maybe you thought you were getting more money than you actually were, and if you did lose somebody, I'm sorry for that. Um, but it does look like things do work out, even if they don't work out how you thought they would. The institution card, the Hierophant, it's also coming off as like a place you're working. You might end up working from home, working over the internet. Some of you guys are also doing taxes and looking at how much your tax return is going to be, and it's not as much as you were hoping it was going to be. Some of you, it's like your parent told you that they hid money in somewhere in the house, and you could never find it, but then you finally do find it. Pay attention to your animals if you have animals and somebody did hide money in the house. If they're always like sitting somewhere in the house and inexplicably just like sitting there staring at you, making a lot of noise or whatever, don't be surprised if it's because the spirit of whoever left the money there is trying to get you to get it out of there. Go, look inside vents and stuff. That's a very odd story. I'm getting a very much like warning. I'm also feeling like blocks between you and your finances and feeling like loss. With the age, I feel like things do eventually work out like they're supposed to. And it feels like maybe even emails, like check your emails. You may find that something in your email came late or went to your spam folder and it's causing you to lose money, or it would have caused you to lose money. With these two very big, powerful cards of change and rebirth around the Five of Pentacles, it definitely feels like something that you feel like you lost, that changing, or just feeling lost in general. It just feels like that changing. Finally, it feels like the word. It's like finally, and then it's relief, which is good because the Judgment card is like cycles ending too, and the Death card being like things dying and transforming into something else. It's like the lost mindset is changing. The blockages are dissolving. You may still feel this lost mindset for a little while, but the tables are already starting to turn and things are already starting to change. It's like you can't really stop it. So that's good for y'all. Hope this made some sense for you. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe. And I hope to see you guys in the next one. If you guys need personal reading information, leave me down below to talk on.